back to the PSN Commanders Network. Once again, it's your boy Tone, aka Tech. Back with another live stream. If I get to an AGTG, man, if I got another right now, hope God's up indoors and paving ways and closing doors that need to be closed in order for you to spiritually, physically, mentally see what God has for you. In Jesus' name, pretty much today's video. Back, man. We're back. NFL season's upon us. 2 days to the season opener. 5 days before we play the Bucks. 2 days, so I'm going to Tampa. It's lit, man. I'm excited. Got another season upon us. New quarterback in JD5. Bunch of new rookies, bunch of new players, whole new roster, whole new turnover. But we're back with another Comrades Assemble. So if you guys didn't know, so back when it was a Washington football team, I did some of those Washington football team roll call where we talk about the been the football team, talk about the previous week and things like that, and also week one hype and things of that nature and everything from week to week. So we call it now call it Commanders. I've called this Comrades Assemble. We've been doing this for the last couple of years now. Where we assemble as comrades and we talk about the Commanders. I put the StreamYard link in the comment section down below, so you can click at any time to talk to me. I'm done giving the intro and everything else. You guys can come on in and talk to me, give me questions, and I can answer any questions you may have about the team and everything else. And let's just have a great time. It's gonna be a fun stream tonight. I'll be on for about 45 minutes to an hour, and let's get right into it. I'm not wasting much time. Let me go ahead and give me 1 second, guys. All right, so as in the pinned comments, you guys can click that StreamYard link during any time during the stream to ask me any questions and hop on the live panel. So that's how we do it on here. I want to make sure you guys can hear your voices heard and things of that nature. I don't want to wrap your guys' heads off and all that stuff. So let's talk about some of the Commander stuff that we have heard this week. We saw the depth chart. I dropped the depth chart video recently. You can go check that out. I dropped it a few minutes ago, so you can check that out on the channel if you haven't done so. You can check that out on the channel. And interesting things have happened. Of course, JD5 starting quarterback, Austin Eckler, all that type of stuff. We can take a look at it real quick. I didn't take a look at it recently, but we can take a look at it real quick again. Just take a look at it one more time, you know what I mean? I did ESPN one because ESPN one's completely inaccurate. This one is more accurate. So we're going to look at it real quick, and you guys will see the differences I kind of was surprised to see. And then, so anytime you guys can hop in, you don't have to notify me you're hopping in the stream. You can just hop in. So that will allow you guys to come on in, talk to me real quick. I'll take one person at a time, and we're all going to just chop it up. Let's have a good time. So as you guys can see here, this is the starting offense. Terry McLaurin, no surprises. Also, Grant Coleman, not a surprise. Nick Allegretti, no surprises there. Todd Biada, Sam Cosmi, Andrew Wiley, no surprises. Zach Ertz, no surprises. Alame Zaccheaus was a slight surprise. I thought that'd be Luke McCaffrey in the slot. But this is the biggest surprise right here. Luke McCaffrey over De'Ami Brown for wide receiver 2. They said his name in passing during the Dan Quinn did say his name in passing during the wide receiver 2 competition, but he never played as a starter in the preseason. So we never thought this would come, but right now it's Luke McCaffrey starting outside receiver next to Alame Zaccheaus, and the opposite of Terry McLaurin with De'Ami Brown backing him up. Now, does that mean I think De'Ami Brown not going to play much this year? That's cap. He's going to play a lot. He's going to still get he has a niche in this offense, which is bombs over Baghdad. I said in the video. Bombs over Baghdad, De'Ami Brown. I'm going to call him this year. You know, in the game, that means they're going for bombs over Baghdad. They're going to put a bomb in your head top. That's what I mean with De'Ami's in the game. He's not going to be running no. We saw him big bad with his route running and running shorter routes and getting open through separation through route running, stuff like that. But I still think he has a specific niche in this offense and his bombs over Baghdad. So the 75-yarders, the 45-yarders, the 40-yarders, 55-yarders, 60-yarders. Those are going to be De'Ami Brown's specialty in this offense. So he's going to get a ton of runs still. I think we want like 55-45 between Luke and De'Ami. De'Ami's going to get still a ton of run. Not be surprised if De'Ami Brown still has a 500-yard season because he's going to catch 30 passes for 500 yards and 16.7 yards per freaking catch because he's putting bombs over your head top. So do not be surprised. Brian Russell Jr., Austin Eckler, no surprises there. I talked about that as well already. Cleveland Farrell, Deron Payne, Jonathan Allen, Dorrance Armstrong, Dante Fowler Jr., Bobby Wagner, Frankie Lou, Mikey Samerstill, Benjamin St. Juice, Emmanuel Forbes. Look at Manny Forbes, man. He had a pick the other day at practice. We saw that on the Instagram page. You can check that out. Look at Manny, man. Look at Manny, man. Look at AJ Brown III, man. AJ Brown's son. Look at him. Look at him, man. Jerry Chin, Quan Martin, no surprises here. Derek Force, Jeremy Reed backing him up. Tyler Owens, Percy Butler. I don't expect him to be on this roster throughout the whole season. And Derek Force. Neither do I expect this young man to be on the roster the entire season, Jamin Davis. Let's keep that in mind. We got Bree in the building. How y'all doing, man? What's going on? Welcome back to Comrades Assemble. Let's give y'all a quick rundown of the depth chart. What are your thoughts on the depth chart? Please comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about the depth chart so far. And we're gonna talk about the game specifically in a little bit, but I really want you guys to come on in first, and then we can talk about that. I'm gonna go ahead and please like the stream. Please comment and also subscribe to the channel. Road to 4K on the way, man. We just hit 3K. I know we just hit 3K, but I'm trying to hit that 4K as soon as I can. You know what I'm saying? Now we're rocking. We gotta hit that 4K as soon as we can. You know what I'm saying? So please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Yeah, I appreciate you guys subscribing and everything. So what are your thoughts on the depth chart, though? Luke starting is a surprise. Not gonna hold you. No surprise on the defensive side of the ball, except for Manny Forbes. I thought Michael Davis would start, but you know he is a former first-round pick, so you got to see what you got, right? You got what you got in Emmanuel Forbes Jr. So that was a kind of a slight surprise, but not a big one. But yeah, I like that Emmanuel Forbes is playing, starting over Michael Davis. So we got to find out what you have in Emmanuel, because if Emmanuel isn't any good, then we know what you got drafted in the 2025 NFL draft. So hopefully he is any good, so we don't have to do that. I hope he's actually pretty good this year, and prove me wrong and go out there and play some good ball and shut me up. I hope so. I don't want to be wrong. Yeah, hopefully we can hopefully we're gonna have a good year this year, man. I'm excited about the season. I'm excited about this team. Hopefully this team can really do some good things. I'm excited about Jaden Daniels, especially. I'm excited about this running back room with Austin Eckler teaming up with a guy like Brian Robinson Jr. I'm excited about the receiving room. I know it's less to be desired. I do get that. There's no star player in the room not named Terry. It's not a guy that had a 500-yard season this past season besides Terry McLaurin. I get the lack of production. From a yardage perspective from last season, you got a rookie in Luke McCaffrey. You got a guy in De'Ami Bryant had 200 yards. You got another guy in the Lamine Sakias. He had 150 yards receiving last year in a crowd receiving with the Eagles. I now need to say more. Who else? Jamison Crowder didn't have 150 yards last year receiving either. I mean, he might have like 175 or something like that. I don't think he had 200 for sure. So it's kind of tough. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Thanks, babe. Yeah. What are your tips to get 1K at 245 now? That's a good question. I can answer that for you. Making sure that you're so you can use an app called vidIQ. That allows you to find the best tags for your channel. You'll go to channel and settings and keywords and type all the keywords that are match commanded like content, and that'll allow you to hit the algorithm a little easier. Also do YouTube shorts. Those get you quick subscribers and also quick views to get your watch hours up. And yeah, and just keep pushing. Get some collabs too. Those kind of help. Like if you get like a Juan Gotti on your channel or Real Robinson or something like that, that'll get you jump started too. So collabs, uh, YouTube shorts, making sure you're hitting the algorithm by make sure your keywords are correct. All those things help your channel a lot. And just keep uploading. Be consistent with uploading too, because if you're inconsistent, you won't hit the algorithm enough to even get into the algorithm to gain subscribers. So keep that in mind. Good question though. Shout out to Carter Scores for that one. If you want to collab with me, always let me know. I'm always down to collab. You can DM me on Instagram at Protest Sports Network _, and I will definitely help you out with a collaboration. So just let me know. Yeah, no problem. Keep grinding, never give up. Yes, exactly what it is, James, man. How y'all doing, man? Welcome to another season, man. Welcome to another season, man. It's another season, bro. It's another season upon us. Football's upon us. Commanders football is upon us. JD5's debut is upon us. The Bucks is in the way. We need to beat them and get them out of the way and get the 1-0 in the season, man. Let's get it, man. Why not Washington, man? Why not us? They're not like us, man. Like Kendrick Lamar. They're not like us. They don't want this smoke, man. Giants, we're coming for you. We on y'all. At the Giants, not at their fans. The fans are cool, but at the team. At them ninjas. All right? Screw them all. Get them out of my face. DJ's trash. They got a good pass rush. They got one good receiver and a bunch of Jags. They suck. Week 2. We got you. Next week, woo! Can't wait to get. We can't wait to get y'all in our stadium. We owe y'all one. Y'all been with Tommy DeVito. That was disrespectful. We owe y'all one. That was mad disrespectful. I don't appreciate that at all. Goofies. Eagles. Y'all tough. Y'all the one team I'm like, can we actually beat them? Can we actually beat Philadelphia? I don't know, but they're tough, and they just got Jahan Dotson, so they're gonna be a tough. They're gonna be a tough game. The Cowboys, I think we could take one from Dallas. I'm not scared of them. I know they're formidable, but I'm not scared of them. So I think we can beat them once. Sweeping them, that's a tough one. I can't lie to you, but beating them once, I'll put money on that. We're not getting swept on for sure. Let's get to this Bucks game though. Bucks is a tough opponent. I'm excited to see how we look versus a tough opponent like this. They did go to the playoffs last year. They won a playoff game. They beat the dog absolute shit out the Philadelphia Eagles, and then they proceeded to give the Detroit Lions the toughest time of their freaking life to go and advance the NFC Championship game, which they're eventually eliminated next week. But nonetheless, they gave them boys a tough game last season, and they're tough. They're a tough opponent. They're a tough opponent. They're a tough opponent. They're gonna be a tough out. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. They're gonna be tough out. They're gonna be a tough team to beat. Baker Mayfield, this guy an extension this offseason. He had a really good year last year, but he's shown the inconsistencies in his career to not have back-to-back good seasons in the league. So hopefully that does continue in my eyes, because I don't want to keep dealing with a guy like what's his face, like Baker playing well. I don't have to deal with that possible. But if he does play well, he plays well. It is what it is. But getting a Baker will be huge to make him make mistakes and kind of throw him off his game a little bit. That'll be huge in this game. Also, defensively, they're pretty good as well. I can't lie. They're a pretty good football team on defense. With Yaya Denabi, the other dude they drafted a couple years ago out of UW in the first round, he's pretty good at rushing the passer. They lost Carlton Davis, but still have Jamil Dean. Antoine Winfield Jr. They got back Jordan Whitehead this offseason as well from the Jets. It is tough. Levante David. It is a tough Vita Vea. Tough defensive team. Huge test for JD5 on Sunday. I don't think they're a top 10 defense per se, but top half of the league, definitely. So they're going to be tough. They're going to be tough. Can't hold it. They're going to be tough. They're going to be tough. They're going to be tough. We coming. We coming, man. Come on, man. We know that Quinn Kellamore not scoring. Hopefully, man. Hopefully. But hey, he got explosive. He got a lot of weapons. Kellen Moore does have at his disposal. Saquon Barkley, Jahan Dotson, of course, A.J. Brown, and Slim Reaper, Dallas Goedert. Jalen Hurts can run. So I think he'll keep some of the same principles that Shane Steichen had as well. I don't think it's a completely new offense. I think he'll still use the push and all that. That push is so weird and so pause. Just pause. Huge pause on that one. They'll still use that play, and the hey, push Jalen Hurts for a first down, y'all. Push him by shoulder pads. Get him over the line. They'll still use that on that type of stuff. And Kellen Moore didn't have a great year in LA last year, but I expect a huge bounce back year for Kellen Moore this year and the Eagles. So they're going to be formidable. Don't get it twisted. As for the Cowboys, I think we're gonna beat them at least once. I'm not too scared of them. But back to the Bucs. The number one thing I'm scared about going to this game, I want to be honest with you, is this secondary, specifically the cornerback position, outside of Mikey Samuel, going against Mikey Evans and Chris Godwin. They're both gonna be a problem. And that scares the crap out of me because, for one, I just don't see a way that we can actually stop these guys one-on-one. I think we're going to double one of these guys. And if we do, then that means the other guy has one-on-one coverage, and it could get ugly. I'm doubling Mike Evans, if I'm going to be honest. I know my boy Tim said, Tim for the Tim Sports Talk stated, hey, we should probably go ahead and triple Mike Evans. I'm not on that aspect of it, but I think we might have to, give him some work. I'm not gonna hold you just because I don't really know if we can actually check him with one or two guys. We might have to triple team him. I hope we don't have to, but I know we got at least double him for sure. And hopefully that'll get the job done on Sunday. Not locking them up, but just not let them have 150 yards on a hand top and like 3 touchdowns or nothing crazy like that. We can keep him to a normal, decent Mike Evans game, please. Like, can he not have 100 yards? Can he have like 5 catches for 65 and like a touch or something? Don't need him out here just destroying us and send us to the shadow room. I prefer to deal with that. And I think we can handle Chris Godwin to a certain extent. Depending on who's checking him. If it's St. Juice, I trust him a lot more than I trust Forbes right now. But we will see what happens. We will see what happens on Sunday. But Sunday Fun Day is gonna be fun. I cannot wait. I'm excited for this game. I'll be at the game, so I'm excited for that. I leave tomorrow. I leave Thursday, so that should be fun. I'm excited about that. I'm gonna make a weekend out of it. Kick up my homies. See some of you guys. If you're in Tampa, come holler at me. I'll be vlogging, so come holler at me. Let's have a good time. Let's have a good trip. And let's get this dub, man. Upset of the week, man. We're gonna beat the Bucs, man. Playoff team from a year ago, and Baker Mayfield this, and Mike Evans this, and Chris Godwin that, and this, that, and the third. And the Commanders don't got a chance to beat these boys. Dead wrong. Dead wrong. Wrong team. Wrong team. We coming, Bucs. And Todd Bowles sound a little trapping about Jaden Daniels. He was like, he could run, he could throw, he go for his progressions well. I don't think Todd Bowles wants any part of Jaden Daniels on Sunday. From the way he was talking, I don't think he wants any part of Jaden Daniels this Sunday. I wouldn't either. If I was one Todd Bowles, I wouldn't want any parts of Jaden Daniels this Sunday when they face the Washington Commanders week 1. I wouldn't want no parts of one Jaden Daniels. Also, want to talk about some other things. I think Bobby Wagner, Frankie Lou are going to have huge seasons this year. I'm excited about both of them. We actually have some linebackers for once in our darn life. I'm excited for Quan Martin and Jeremy Chin as well. I love our safety. I love our safety position. I love our linebacker position. I love our defensive line. Outside the edge rushing position could be upgrade next offseason, but right now it'll do the trick. I like Dorrance Armstrong, and I think Clean Farrell will be good against the run. Will be great against rushing the passer. Probably not, but he'll be good against the run, and that'll be huge. Uh, Dante Fowler Jr. will be a nice situational pass rusher, as well as Damon Davis. I like that as well. My only thing about this defense that worried me is the cornerback position, specifically the outside corners. I'm still concerned. I don't know how Manny Forbes and St. Jude are going to play, but we have not seen them be game plan for yet to where they can exploit their strengths and not just be on an island versus receivers. So I'm gonna see how they look. I hope we're not getting the same guy we got in the preseason getting cooked by Jason Brownlee and River Craycraft. We can't be out getting cooked by no names because we got some big names going in front of them on Sunday. So I hope they're ready. I hope they're ready, man. I hope they're ready. But hope they're ready. But due to me having to head to work, I won't be on here much longer. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna wrap y'all real quick and talk to y'all for a little bit. I know I said 45 to an hour, but I actually have to head to work. I forgot. I gotta be at 8:30 to 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna go ahead to work. But like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so. I will be back next week at 6 p.m. So this is not the usual start time. It will be every week at 6 p.m. until I start my new job, which allowed me to come home a little earlier and to go ahead and start the streams a little later at night. But as of right now, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be on here giving you guys a full hour every single Tuesday until proven otherwise. So come and catch me next week. Have a great one. Welcome back to Comrades Assemble. We'll be assembled as comrades. Have a great one. And I catch you on the flip side. Have a great one. And I catch you later on. I will see you guys Sunday in person if I see you. And if not, I will see you when I come back. Game preview, 7 p.m. on Friday. So come pull up. Let's have a good vibe and let's have a great week. Hail to the Washington Commanders. We're about to raise hell on those Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Peace.